As we are with Anthony Ruby, a network superintendent for St. Louis schools. And first of all, welcome to our show.
Thank you so much for having me.
You've been responsible for implementing chess in 33 schools, I believe 11 of them during the school day. Why chess? Why do you feel that is that important?
It's an amazing opportunity for our kids to experience more than the normal curriculum. It gives them a lot of this access to skills and strategy that you wouldn't see in a normal academic program, and I'm especially passionate about bringing it in during the school day. So this is for many of my students across the 12 elementary schools that I supervise, this is a normal part of their week. 30, 40 minutes, an hour even of chess as a regular academic class.
Is it every day or once a week?
For most students, it's once a week. For a few, it might be every day. But it's a chance to expose them. And these are students as young as 3 and 4 years old. Mm-hmm. So all the way down to our youngest pre-K students, up through 8th grade in some of my schools. We also have programs in middle and high schools as well.
What are some of the results that you're seeing now that you've implemented the program?
We're a lot more active engagement in the traditional academic classes. So we see students building more of a focus and a stamina. You see students that are becoming more problem solvers than reactors, which is really exciting to see in St. Louis public schools. And kids are just getting passionate about a hobby, something that they can learn from, but also really enjoy.
Now, I believe you're a chess player yourself. Do the kids ever challenge you when you walk into a room where you just want to sit down and play with the kids?
Every once in a while. So when I was a teacher, I coached chess, and then as a principal, I had a chess team that I played with pretty aggressively. In my role now, I don't usually get to stop in and play kids in chess, but every once in a while, I do get to start a quick game. I play chess at home with my kids now, which is a lot of fun.
Absolutely. What is the relationship with the chess club here? How is having a world-class organization like this chess club impacted what's happening in St. Louis public schools?
So we've been playing chess in some of our schools for years and years, but the partnership with the St. Louis Chess Club and Scholastic Center has made it, it's made our program world-class. So we now have trained instructors that are getting the best resources and the best connections to the world of chess. They're coming into our schools rather than us piecemealing things together and kind of making a patchwork program. So it brings a level of professionalism and refinement to what we had been providing.
So what's the next step? You're in 33 schools. You're going to be in 330 schools?
So we have about 75 schools across St. Louis, and I hope within the next year or two we'll have at least some sort of program in every one of those schools. Many of them might be full-day programs where we have kids using it as a regular class. And in any that's not a possibility, at least getting a fully formed and operational chess club after school. So at least giving every kid in St. Louis Public Schools a chance to play chess if that's something that they want to do.
Final question, how has the response been, the reception been from teachers, administrators, principals, as you bring in chess into the schools?
For some, it's a bit of a hesitation at first, but within days, sometimes weeks, definitely by now at this point in the year, everyone's excited by it. They love it. They love having kids excited. They like seeing what's possible. And I think we've really shown that in the schools that we have established now, and that's why we're hoping to expand to even more next year.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. It's a
Excellent.
program
Thank you so
near
much.
and dear to my heart.
Yep.
Anthony Ruby doing great work.
Absolutely. Thank
in the
you.
St. Louis schools, the network superintendent with a grand vision for chess and the city's children.
Anthony, I've got a question. I can't let you escape without asking this, because
Sure.
when I was growing up in chess, and I was trying to get my school to support chess programs or chess in school, it wasn't even a consideration that it would be an in-school activity, in-class activity. It was only an after-school, and I had to work hard to even get that. What's changed? Why is it suddenly possible to have chess inside the classroom, never mind after school?
So we are all about ensuring equal access. And one of the things that is most important for me as a network superintendent in St. Louis Public Schools, having an urban education background, it's all I've ever known. The most important thing is to make sure that kids have equal access. And when we have to have things after school, there's a chance that kids can't access it because of transportation issues, because of the time of the day. So by bringing it into the school day, having it be a normal part of the curriculum, it ensures that every kid can at least get touched by that program in some way. And if they become really excited by it, they might join the competitive team and travel and things like that. But at least they're able to try it and to learn some of those foundational skills. That's why it's so important to do it during the day.
Well said.
Thank you, sir.
Well said. Thank you so much for
Thank
your,
you.
your great work, and continue the fantastic stuff. We'll
Absolutely.
keep following it.
It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely.